The word of the year should maybe be unprecedented. 2020 presenting challenges unlike many of us have ever seen before. But even through the struggles, there are still some stories worth smiling about. Our Carole Meekins has a look back at the most Positively Milwaukee stories of 2020.
February of this year, we debuted a new show here on TMJ4, Positively Milwaukee with Carole Meekins. Our aim is simple: remind you of the wonderful people making our world better. People who refuse to give in to hate.
Once we sat down and we talked and we realized, man, this is my long lost brother.
City Milwaukee is going to be a launching pad for solutions working towards the cure for hatred.
You met people who made us smile.
You're not dead yet.
Those who made us think.
And I want you to go to an alpha value of 0.025.
You must base your life upon what you do have, what you don't have. So you can't reclaim what you don't have.
You saw kind souls devoting their lives to keeping others safe.
I know I can't save the world. I can't, but I be trying. I do.
I don't get up in the morning and go, oh my God, this is gonna be a terrible day. I get up in the morning and say, we're gonna help somebody today, let's get it going.
We shared stories of people giving unselfishly.
And if every person who donates their kidney can inspire one more person, it'll be like a chain reaction.
I pay her back the same way she raised me up. She raised me up the right way and told me what's right and wrong and to stay in school.
And we helped each other get through the global pandemic.
I believe there was a message from God to us.
I think it's an opportunity for families to re-engage.
As much as my daughter misses me, I hope that, I'm gonna get emotional, I'm sorry. Gosh, I hope that one day she looks at this and understands what it means to serve others.
There are a lot of people doing some great stuff in the city. Thank you to them.
You saw people committed to helping our youth.
When I say it takes a village, really the village has answered.
I just really want to connect. I want to be remembered, and hopefully in a good way.
It's got to feel intrinsically good to your soul knowing that you are actually helping these young kids soar.
Yes, it's a pay it forward opportunity.
I don't know where I would have been, that sisterhood, that community. Without them, I don't think I would be where I am today.
I must be getting emotional, but like really, it's just like it goes without saying how happy that I am that I was able to meet them, because they taught me so much about what it means to not only love a person, but to do stuff for them and to sacrifice for them.
I'd like to say it's my faith in God, and yet I'm so busy, it's hard to remember God sometimes throughout the day.
We learned that aging is not an excuse to stop growing or giving.
But I feel empathy for people that don't have a computer.
I love everybody here, Carole. There isn't anybody I don't love.
I think the secret is to keep busy.
You met those who lost their way but found their way back.
God just took the I out of me and put him in.
It's a whole new life for me.
I feel like I'm accomplishing something other than nothing, other than bad.
If I love myself, then I know I can love the next person. If I can help myself, then I know I can help the next person. I'm very self-made, that's what they call it.
And we discovered that patriotism is alive.
We were really the first in the nation to present this idea about housing our veterans through tiny houses.
And that's the beauty of America, I think, is sharing your food, sharing your culture, and this being such a melting pot.
And we found the motivators. When you're happy, you're more likely to make positive actions.
I would say my purpose is to continue to encourage those that don't see themselves in books. Now you see yourself in this book. The potential is there.
I think what dance does is it, as any creative form, connects you to that person within you.
Even though a situation may seem hopeless, take it back.
And you saw hometown pride.
I think Milwaukee is a great place to live, is a great place to grow a family.
If you let yourself, it is such a rich experience living in Milwaukee.
I wanted to do something that really highlighted Wisconsin in an interesting way.
And we saluted those with big hearts who gave freely during the pandemic. Oprah Winfrey granting Positively Milwaukee an exclusive interview when choosing Milwaukee as one of her cities for $100,000 in pandemic relief.
I am reminded of my own mother, who was,
striving to take care of 3 kids in the city of Milwaukee, and we were on welfare. And so my desire to reach out and help people who were like myself comes from the fact that that was myself.
Our commitment to hopeful and positive stories will continue into 2021. So let's all rejoice in the spirit of generous souls and believers in humanity. The stories of goodness are out there. We promise to tell them.